Would you like to hear a story?
Nicole Kidman's latest role has seen her embark on an epic journey to her homeland for the upcoming film Australia.
A lot of it is to do it for my own way of giving back to what I was given here culturally, and is support for a career that's now sort of had me working internationally. I'm just very grateful for that.
For Nicole and her fellow Australian co-star Hugh Jackman, this film has taken them to some of the most remote parts of the country for location shoots.
You know, I'm fully aware that there just may not be many movies that ever get to do this kind of shooting again. To be out on location for so long and a movie this big is so hard to pull off.
It was a challenge that writer, producer, director Baz Luhrmann was determined to see through.
Ever since I was a child, actually, in the cinema that we had, one sat in awe at the way Westerns, the American Western, mythologized the landscape of the Wild West. And they tended to be big, emotional human stories where the landscape amplified the inner emotional journey of the characters.
Even by today's standards of trains, planes and mobile phones, Australia's far northwest Kimberley region is still considered a remote frontier. Cast and crew travelled for days to shoot there, supervised by the film's location manager Philip Roop.
Because it is an epic, it's a true epic. The scale of the locations had to be epic. In the Kimberley we've found an area that we can get to. The most incredible variation between beautiful billabongs, the Coburn Ranges, salt flats that in a distance of 10 or so kilometres change colour, change the look of them, what you see here. All of those great big epic expanses we've been able to get in this short distance.
It's been the ideal backdrop for many of the film's key scenes, from Hugh and Nicole's romantic journey through the landscape to spectacular action sequences like this cattle stampede.
Somewhere over in the mudflats back there, there's a whole unit circling cattle and doing things like that. We're just a little bit away from them, but hey, we had to build a road to get here this morning. Once we're on the flats here, we're okay, but infrastructure and logistics, that's what it's all about with a movie of this size.
It's not always easy, but it's such a blessing to be out here. I think you capture something out here that you never can recreate, even with the best visual effects. As an actor, of course, it makes it a lot easier. We come to places like this that at best you get to see from about 40,000 feet in the air, you know, in an aeroplane.
An epic in all sense of the word. Getting there, organising it when we were there, and the look of it will be epic, so it was worth going there.
It's an honour, really, to be able to do it. And every day, me and my makeup artist Francesco, we say, thank you, Baz. Thank you, Baz. Because without Baz and his crazy vision, I don't think it'd be happening.
Action. You hold it.
I now have really seen the magic of what we have here, and I mean magic. I mean, you can go through days where it's well over 110 and you get to the sunset, and in that 20 minutes of magical light, you say, I'm in love with this place. And then the harshness of the day the next day, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get through. And then that extraordinary dawn and sunset, and it's almost like you're hypnotized, captured.